Hey everyone, dear or Forever Lego Studios, welcome to this really special video. As you guys read the title, I have officially figured out what mock to make. As you guys know, for the past few months, I have been pondering and thinking of what mock I wanted to do at a big scale. And if you don't want to know what mock means, it stands for my own creation. And for the past months, I've been literally thinking of a mock I would love to build and spend months working on. I've done a few small little mocks in the past, like I did mock week last year. I did a small little four base plate mock of Solist, a few other small ones. But not really a big. Hit the camera. But not really a big mock. And something I've been in my life, I've been always wanting to do a big mock of something. And originally, as you guys may know, I like last year I think I did a small little series on building Scarif, and that didn't really turn out as well as I planned it to. I got like 4 episodes or something. And I ended up quitting. The reason why I did is because, one, Scarif, don't get me wrong, I love Scarif. Rogue One was a great movie. But I kind of got bored with it, and plus I didn't get any parts beforehand, and so I was going on, dang it, I keep knocking the camera. I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, do I really want to continue doing this? But I ended up not, so I quit that series. And I've been rethinking of what to do for a mock. And I finally come to a conclusion. I ended up with 3 choices, 3 really good choices. One which I officially made, and I have like stuff like right there already to show. But I want to give you my 3 choices. But before I do, I want to let you guys know of the music in the background that I'll be adding. Of course, it's the Force remix that I love so much from DJ AG. Thank you, DJ, for letting me use this for. I think I've used this song for like a lot of videos. I've lost count, but thank you for letting me use that. Again, I'll be putting that in the description below. But for the mock purpose, the 3 original choices were the first one that I thought of, which I thought would be a pretty cool one, is the Battle of Endor. I thought that was such a cool cool battle, because I knew I wanted to do a battle. I didn't want to do a mock of just a base and all that, not just normal base. They're cool and all that, but I'd rather have like an actual battle, and that's why I love building mocks of is like actual iconic battles. So I thought of Endor, but I realized I'm like, I have quite a few Endor sets that I can start off, and I've got quite a few green pieces, but I was like, you know what, I'm just not, I don't want to end up working on Endor for a bit and then get tired of it. So I just decided not to do Endor. It is a great one, and I might do a small little bunker mock later on down the road, just to have a little fun thing, But the second thing, which I almost literally decided on, this was the one that I actually put up as my Facebook cover photo, and I don't know if that actually is the cover photo I have right now. But I was like, I was actually getting ready to buy figures for it, buy parts for it, but I decided against it, and that mock would be the Battle of Megiddo. And if you don't know what the Battle of Megiddo is, it's a battle from Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, which is my favorite movie, or Star Wars movie. And it's such a great battle scene because it looks so amazing. You have battle droids against clone troopers, and clone troopers in the Clone Wars is my favorite era, and clone battles are just really fun to me. And I was really hoping, I was actually really wanting to do Megiddo. but I decided not to, just because I would have to make those beams that went up and on the ground, and during the battle they're on like platforms. I still want to do that. I still want to do a Megiddo mock in the future. That will happen eventually. But I ended up deciding not to do Megiddo, as much as I really would love to do it. Just, I want to get a normal build. I want to get a big mock before I build something like that. And that leaves us down to one. Now, it sounds like a top 5 where I'm going down to worst to best. But no, I want to give 2 honorable mentions that I thought about that were in the back of my mind, but I decided not to, because either I thought I was going to get bored of it, or I don't know. So the first one, the first idea was Crate, like the Battle of Crate from Last Jedi and all that. But I decided, you know what, a lot of people are doing it. Yeah, it would be a cool mock, but I'd rather not do Crate. The other one, I think, in my mind, was Tatooine. And the reason why I wanted to do Tatooine was because I would do a Battlefront type thing, where I'd have an AT-AT fighting some rebellions and all that. But I decided not to, just because, one, Tatooine is a cool place, but I just did not want to do a mock of it. So that leaves us with those were the 2 honorable mentions, but this is the official one. Now, some of you may be watching this and already know what what the mock is going to be, because I kind of had a few teasers or little jokes saying, "Ooh, I wonder what I'll be using these for." But the official mock is, drumroll, Hoth. That was kind of anticlimactic. But so yes, the final mock that I will be working on for the months to come is Hoth, the Battle of Hoth from Empire Strikes Back. Now, a few people already knew this, because I've actually talked to, and I'm not talking about friends, because my friends already knew this, and I'll get into that, but I've actually talked to a few other YouTubers, and they thought it was a great idea. So, yeah, the official mock that I'm going to be working on is Hoth. Now, you may be wondering why the heck I chose Hoth. Well, the reason why is Hoth is always such an iconic battle that I've always thought was a cool thing to build and just see in Lego form in person. And I always love going to like conventions and all that have like small little dioramas of Hoth. And I was like, man, I really want to do this sometime. And so I took it over consideration, and I made the choice between Megiddo and Hoth, and I chose Hoth. That way, Hoth is not going to be easy, but it's going to be easier than Megiddo. So Hoth, I decided, because Empire Strikes Back is my second favorite movie, and it's such a great planet to build with Legos, and plus, I have a few things that I'm going to be adding in the mock that I'm going to be really excited for. Is you guys may or may not know of this, but Brick Vault, a well-known YouTube channel, has a website where they sell mocks, not mocks, but sell mock instructions, and they have a really, really well done AT-AT minifig scale AT-AT, and I would love to put that in the mock. So later down in the road of Hoth, I'm going to be buying parts and buying the instructions for it, and I just want to see a giant AT-AT on a giant Battle of Hoth. So that's going to be a special thing. I'm also going to be, I've been debating on, one of the few things I have over here is a snowspeeder. Right here. This is the snowspeeder from the Wampa Cave. Focus. So I have this right here. I have the Wampa Cave right here as well. But another thing is I've been debating either buying quite a few of the snowspeeder sets or just building a custom one, because there's a really good, I can't remember the creator or the designer for this, but someone made a custom snowspeeder that's minifig scale and looks amazing. So I'm either debating buying more of not the Wampa Cave, but more of the snowspeeder, or building custom ones, because I kind of want to do the custom ones. And also another special thing is for figures, of course, I'm going to be adding the snow troopers, or snow stormtroopers, snow rebels, Han Solo, and a few other stuff. But two characters in particular I really want to add, just because I'm going to be joined in the series with James. You guys definitely probably know who James is. He pops on my channel quite often. He was in the excuse me, I'm sorry. In my most recent video, the Comic-Con video, or the Comic-Con costume video. But he said, I asked him if he wanted to join me in the series, and he said, yes, this would be so cool to do. And so he is going to be joining me in building Hoth. And so I want to do something to commemorate his and my work on Hoth. And I'm going to try, well, not even try, it's definitely going to happen. I'm going to make custom figures of myself and James in Lego form. And so all I'm going to do is literally make a custom version of James and another custom minifigure of me, and both of us I'm going to put in a custom snowspeeder flying on Hoth. I think that I thought of that one day, and I told James about it, and he thought it was a great idea. So it's going to be really cool. I'm going to make, that's probably going to be one of the highlights in the mock, is James and me being in the mock. I think that's going to be so cool. So I'm super excited. I've already got quite a few things. Like I built one turret that's a custom one. This is like the actual Lego set, so that isn't a custom one. But I've also done some other things. So the reason why this mock I know is going to work out, and I'm not going to quit it, because I really don't want to. I don't want to quit another second series, and I know I'm not. I know I'm not going to quit this, because I've actually bought stuff for this. Where Scarif, I bought a few battle packs, and that's it. So for this mock, I have one. I did buy the Wampa Cave set. I have that guy, the battle pack. I've still got the figures in it. Built a turrets. Other than that, I have parts already. I bought parts because I wanted to make sure that I actually would have parts for the mock before I actually started saying, oh yeah, I'm going to be building Hoth, and have no parts. So I have bought parts. I have these guys. These guys are going to be, these are the 1x4 technical pieces. I bought like a bunch of those, and I put it in one of my cops that I have like a bunch of. And that's not it. That's good. But those are going to be connecting the mock base plates. But this is the big guy. This is a bunch of plates. Trying to get this on camera. Yeah, this is a bunch of white plates. If you guys didn't know, I did a video about a month ago showing what I got off of Lego Bricklink. Not Bricklink, but Lego.com. Pick a brick, and I bought like over 100 of these 6x6 plates. I have like a bunch of these guys, and I think almost 100 of these 4x6 plates. So I have quite a bit of plates to start off. I also have this. Give me a second. Be right back. And we're back. Sorry, I had to get this out of a box. I also have this, which is a small little bag I have that I got. Just a bunch of miscellaneous bricks and hand pieces and a few white plates that is shown on that side. So that's also going to help. I have a small little bag for that. And as you guys know, I'm going to Comic-Con in less than a week. And right next to the Comic-Con Center in Indiana, there's a mall. And in this mall is a Lego store. And in this Lego store, they have Pick-a-Brick. So I've been doing my research. I found out that how much the pick brick cups cost. The big ones cost about, I think it was like $16. I might be lower. I can't remember. I'll have to find out again. And then the small ones cost $9. So at Comic-Con, I'm leaving Friday, so this upcoming Friday, and I'm going to be going up there early in the morning. I'll be getting there around afternoon-ish. We're gonna sign in to the hotel, and then we're gonna meet up with the Cantrells, which is Aiden and all of them, and we're gonna hang out at the mall. And I'm not gonna spend like a fortune at at the Lego store, but I will be buying quite a few different pick-a-brick cups. I'm gonna be buying some white bricks, some tan bricks. Hopefully, I can find some more plates. Just a bunch of stuff for the Moc. I also have some base plates that are up there. I just didn't want to move them because there's like 2 Quinjets on it. So, I will be, and I've been searching on YouTube the best way to get your money's worth out of pick-a-brick cups. So, I will be buying more parts. I have quite a lot of parts just right here, and I'm going to be buying more in a week. So, this is why I say Hoth's actually going to work out where Scarif didn't. Because I'm actually buying parts for Hoth. I'm actually starting building stuff for Hoth. And I'll show that in a sec, because I've actually got 2 base plates already done. The reason why is I wanted to prototype. It isn't like fully complete because I took the cannons off. And there's a few more things I would like to do with it. But I do have a smidge of it built. And again, like I said, I'm going to use the AT-AT minifig scale AT-AT from Brick Vault in that Moc. So that's going to be huge. And so what I decided, because I haven't decided if I want to make 2 of them, because 2 of them is going to be really expensive. But I know I'm going to be building one. But I decided to also, other than putting snow speeders and the AT-AT, I have... Let me grab them real quick. Nothing broke. I also have these guys. As the AT-ST almost falls over. I have that guy. And I have this guy. So, I also have another one. Down below. Let me see. Kind of reorganizing a bit. So, as you guys... Now, I'll just put this over here. So, as you guys know, there are AT-ST walkers on Hoth. So, I will be adding probably all 3, unless I end up building 2. Again, I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying it's going to be expensive. So, I have quite a few stuff. And not even just quite a few. I have quite a lot of stuff already for Hoth. And then I have a bag of white parts already that I haven't fully gone through. So I'm so excited to get this box started. And before I go off and end with the video, I wanted to show you this. Now, I built this with just my parts that I already had before I even bought those parts or any of these guys. I built this like probably 2 months ago. Oh, and I will put the video I got this in the mail in the description. But I also built this. Now this is going to be difficult getting on screen. This is 2 base plates wide, starting on this side to this side. And this is not as light as you would think, because I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, that's how tall it is. Like, it's a few bricks high. I'm just gonna put like this and rotate the camera down. That thing, like, it is, and not to the point where I can't hold it to the point where I'm gonna drop it. It's just, it is still quite heavy. Because it's got a lot of bricks in it, and the bricks are actually holding in the plates that are already on it. So this is where the first cannon was on, and then that's where the other one was. Again, like I said, I still have some finishing touches I need to add. Like, I need to make this look much more nicer. Make this this area where my thumb is, these plates like another brick higher to make it look better at the trench. But yeah, so this I have built already, and I will show this in the first mock video. That's a little computer station. So that's what I have. Oy! I always forget how heavy that is. So I will be showing you that in the first mock video. Now you may be wondering, this last thing before I end the video, you may be wondering, when will the first video be out? Now I've got one thing left to buy, other than parts, before I actually record Hoth, is a table. So I need to buy a table. That's not going to be hard because I've got quite a lot of money right now. So I'm going to buy a table. So I'm either going to start it next Friday, not this Friday because I'm gone, either next Friday or the Friday afterwards. So hopefully I can get out next Friday. If I can't, then it'll be the Friday afterwards. But I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you guys are excited for this mock. I know I am. I am thrilled. I can't wait to get this started. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the idea of being Hoth. As well as let me know if you knew that it was Hoth from all the tidbits of the white parts, the snow speeders, and all that. Let me know. So also, if you did enjoy the video, definitely hit that like button, as well as subscribe, because there's some really awesome videos coming in. Not just Hoth, because I've got a few other videos that I need to record. So hope you guys did enjoy, as well as hope you guys like the new white backdrop. I think it looks much nicer. And I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.